Hey, what's up guys, my name is Chris and this is Xiaomi's Mi Band 3. It's the newest and the latest in Xiaomi's range of fitness bands and also an improved version to the already very popular Mi Band 2. And I've had this thing on my wrist for the last couple of weeks, actually 3 weeks to be exact, and I can say I've learned it, I've studied it in depth, and so here's everything you need to know about this Mi Band 3, the flagship fitness band for Xiaomi for 2018. Alright, first of all, it's a brand new design. It now looks slicker and classier, especially with that bigger and brighter and now fully touch sensitive OLED display, 0.7 inches diagonally. And I especially like how it now looks like this one single unibody. It's now a full display with no physical home button. It now just has this sort of depression like thing, like a button like, it's touch sensitive, which replaces the physical home button that was there in the previous Mi Band. And it now looks really cool and really sleek, especially if you rock it with the black bands like I did. But if you don't like the black bands, then you can rock it with the blue or orange ones, which also come in the box, the original Xiaomi Mi Band bands. And or also you can get some third-party bands from somewhere else. But I can tell you for a fact for free that the previous Mi Band bands will not fit in this Xiaomi Mi Band 3. This one is bigger and thicker, and the previous bands will not fit in this one, so you just have to get the new Xiaomi Mi Band 3 straps or bands if you like. And the bigger display is more than welcome because, you know, with a bigger display you can see more, you can do more, you can get more information directly from the screen without necessarily pulling your phone out of your pocket. So you can initiate heart rate readings, you can check out your calendar, you can see how many steps you've walked or jogged, you can, see the stopwatch and use the stopwatch fully without necessarily touching your phone. It's good. It's everything you want in a fitness band, and a few extras of course, like the stopwatch, like the calendar, the Find My Phone device, which is very useful for me. It's almost everything you'd ever want in a fitness band. It's a complete fitness band, and on top of that it's very light and comfortable in the hand, so it doesn't make your wrist tired. And like I mentioned, I've put this thing on my wrist continuously for the past 3 weeks, and it was very easy for me to forget that I had it on because of how subtle and light and unintrusive and comfortable it is in the wrist. And for me, really, the comfort and lightweight of this thing has been one of the most interesting things about this fitness band, especially when I'm coming from that Galaxy Watch I reviewed a couple of weeks ago. This thing is really comfy. I wake up wearing it, I'm jogging, I'm walking, I'm running, I'm cycling, I'm swimming with it, also because it's 5 ATM water resistant, which is really cool. And the bands are also water resistant, they're silicone, so they are also waterproof. And then I come in the evening and I'm showering and I'm sleeping and I'm never taking it off my wrist. So at night it's also, tracking my sleep and all that. So not once during the time I've used this thing have I felt that it's too heavy or that it's making my wrist tired or that I need to take it off and let my wrist breathe. It's just so comfortable, and it's just as good as wearing this wristband that I've been wearing for the last up to 5 years or so. The only difference is that it vibrates sometimes to give me notifications, and then I realize it's still on my wrist and I have to look up and see who's calling or who's texting me. That's all for me. But this thing, for a fitness band, it's really comfortable, and given all the features it has and all the extra features it has, it's quite easily becoming my favorite fitness band of 2018. The other thing that strikes me about this Mi Band 3 is the awesome battery life it has. Now, it's a 171 mAh battery. It's an improved one from the previous Mi Band 2, and according to Xiaomi, it's a 20-day battery. But I'm getting up to 14 days with my intensive usage, with all the notifications turned on, all the settings turned on. For the sake of this review, I'm getting up to 14 days. But you can be sure I'll be turning off most of those things immediately after this review because, let's face it, there's not much you can do with message notifications and app notifications on this thing. I'll be turning off most of those things, and maybe then I can get maybe something close to 20 days of battery life. But the battery life is awesome, and that's where the difference is really between these things and smartwatches. The battery life, the comfort, it's just a fitness tracker. It just concentrates on fitness. You don't want to be charging your fitness tracker every day or every other day. You want it to stay on your wrist for as long as possible and build a pattern of your fitness activities over a long period of time, and then when it relays that to the phone, you can see a clear picture of really how you're doing in terms of fitness. And that's something this watch does very well. And also the extra features it has, like the Find My Device feature, which helps you find your phone if you've misplaced it or left it in your car or left it on the couch somewhere and you're trying to find it. You just press a button here and it makes your phone ring as loud as possible, so it makes it easy for you to find it. And that's a feature that's shamelessly useful for me. Anyway, this thing is a real complete package and I have no complaints with it. Actually, the only complaint I have is the heart rate sensor. And I've tried taking my heart rate reading for a couple of times, and some of the times it just plainly fails to take my heart rate reading. And I'm not sure if it's the problem of the previous Mi Band 2, where the light illuminating from the back was not bright enough to be able to take proper readings on dark skinned people. I'm not sure, but I tried it on a couple of light skinned people and I got a high success rate. Take it for what it's worth. But anyway, this thing is a major go for me. I totally recommend it for anyone who's looking for a fitness tracker, for anyone who's thinking of upgrading from the Mi Band 2, this is a go. And for anyone who's trying to get into fitness tracking, this is a major go. And I totally recommend it at that $30 price. Good job, Xiaomi. Anyway, if you made it this far into the video, then you're lucky enough to get a reminder that I'm giving away 2 of these. I'm giving away 2 of these to 2 lucky winners. So the instructions are on a post in my Instagram page, so you can go there and find that. I'll leave the link in my description. And all the best. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until the next one, my name is Chris, and I'll talk to you guys soon. And keep fit.